All right, time now for this week's edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Texas Tech Athletics. A lot going on this last week, so a lot to talk about. We'll start with the good. And actually, this was something that when the week started, I was worried it was going to be a bad. You lost both of your coordinators. But we're flipping it to a good because the Red Raiders were acting so quickly, bringing in a new DC and Shale Wood, new offensive coordinator and Mac Leftwich. Definitely had you believing that these were guys that were high on the top of the list of Joey McGuire and Kirby Hocutt. So hopefully these guys who did a great job elsewhere will come in here and do the same thing. I'm calling that a good. Also a good, the Red Raider football team, it gets to announce that they're going to their 42nd bowl game ever. They are heading to the Liberty Bowl to play Arkansas. Like the date, like the matchup, like the bowl. Should be a lot of fun for the Red Raiders. Hopefully they can get win number 9. Let's move on to the bad for the week. We'll start with the Lady Raiders. Even though they beat SFA on Tuesday, turnovers continue to be a problem. 23 turnovers in the game. They're averaging over 18 per contest this year. If they're going to make it to the postseason this year, they've got to get the turnovers figured out. Go on to the Red Raider men's basketball team. Good, they beat DePaul on Wednesday, but the bad, they fall to Texas A&M on Sunday. And the bad news there was the unlucky number 18. 18 offensive rebounds allowed by the Red Raiders for the Aggies that led to 18 second chance points, 18 turnovers in the game. That led to 15 points for the Aggies. Got to be better in those areas. On to the ugly. Well, we're going to talk about departures. Devin Cambridge, it's announced that he's left the Red Raider men's basketball team. Good player. You really could have used him on Sunday against the Aggies. And then Micah Hudson at the beginning of last week announces that he is planning on hitting the transfer portal. There is some rumors out there that he could decide to stay with the Red Raiders. We'll see what happens. But up until that point, that's an ugly as well. That's your good, bad, and your ugly for the past week for the Red Raiders.